Episode 57. My dog DJ Valentine's in the building. Oh,
yes, sir.
Are the Diamondbacks the new official team of AZ? Sons, y'all got to do better. Iowa beat LSU. Caitlin Clark, baby. It's the Queued Up Podcast. Oh, yeah. My voice is back.
Queued Up.
What's going on, everybody? Round of applause, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.
We back.
Yo, make sure before you even get anything started, like, comment, and subscribe. We are close to 200 subscribers. We need you to join the Queued Up Army. We got the people in the building. Got my squad. RC wearing dark kind of olive green kind of. Okay. Artie wearing also like sea moss green kind of with the way. Woo! Getting seasick over here. Shout out to my dog Chewy in the building. Shout out to my boy Gibby in the Mud effing building as well. Before we get to you, man, we got to do one little thing, and that little thing is welcome to the Queued Up Pod. You guys are damn it.
Nope, keep it. Yeah. Go ahead.
Before we get to you, we have to do this. You guys are now logged into the Queued Up Podcast. Fine, keep it in. All right, fine. Whoa, pause. No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy fam. Thank you guys for watching episode 56 of my dog Mark Stewart De La Prime. He was amazing.
Yeah. Episode.
It was amazing.
Super dope.
Fun. That was super funny.
Let me see. Shout out to my dog Big T3 in the building. T Thrizzle.
D-backs are in the building.
D-back. I know we got Dodgers and we got D-backs. There you go.
There you go. Some heat.
We'll
talk about it.
Oh, yeah, damn. We have a jam-packed show for you guys. Episode 57. If you're listening to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or any type of way you get your podcast, if you're watching us on YouTube, we freaking love you guys. Round of applause.
Yes, sir.
We've been having a lot of great guests in the building lately. Got another great show today. We're going to be talking about why day parties have been kind of beating out the night parties lately, or at least it feels like it, maybe because we're getting old. People like to go home early and stuff like that. We're doing hot cues again. So if you guys are new to hot cues, we're going to explain that a little bit later. But we're going to be talking about the D-back success. We're going to be talking about new blockbuster movies this summer as well. And also, why has Aubrey Drake Graham not said shit to Kendrick Lamar? He hasn't. I don't know why. I knew he wasn't going to.
Or has he? And it just flew over your head.
Or has he, but not in bars. But before we get to any of that, I know who does have bars, and I know who DJs at bars, and I know who's DJed at bars in multiple different cities and states. I know who's been DJing at different clubs and stuff like that as well, all the way from the west side of Phoenix to now Gilbert, Arizona as well. And then you can also catch him in Scottsdale. And I know also DJs for a very popular radio station out here in Phoenix, Live 101.5, correct?
Yes, sir.
There you go. This guy's been in the game for the longest time, one of the good guys in the industry, such a hard-working DJ, gives nothing but love and respect anywhere he goes, and he puts on a damn good show while he does it. Make your hearts for my guy, DJ Valentine in the building. Heart it up.
You are really good at that. Like you were like with the bars and everything.
I've been doing this for a little while. You know what I'm saying? I had a little bit of practice.
There you go.
That's why I could buy Chewy some new shoes.
I like it.
Yo, man, we're so happy to have you, bro.
I'm excited to be here, man. I've been watching you guys forever, and it's cool because I met like everybody here at different times who like not together. Like RC and me. Me and RC go way back.
Yeah.
He don't text me back every once in a while.
He don't text nobody back.
It was Easter, man. I was with my family. We was at church.
All right. He got to pass. He got to pass. But we met.
See, Mentirosa.
And then we met in the radio game. I don't even remember where we met. We didn't know each other for a minute.
We met a long time ago.
I remember. I think we followed each other on Instagram first.
Yes.
Before anything.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the way any good love story starts.
Whenever I hear any other positive thing said about any other DJ, first I'm like, how can I destroy them? And then we become friends.
Word. Yeah.
So,
and if they survive it, yeah.
Yes. You passed the gauntlet, and now we're brothers.
There we go.
Right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're dogs. And then you met Artie. Yeah, I think you met Artie before somewhere in the club. But
Probably.
Artie,
just standing there drunk. You know what I'm saying? Standing drunk.
You were standing drunk?
Yeah, that's what I used to do when I hang out with you. I was just standing there drunk.
You would have 2 shots and be like kind of lit. Don't be blaming me for that.
Stand there and Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm saying?
Doing the Street Fighter with the bird. Bro, you've been so established and you've done so many things with DJing out here in Phoenix for a very long time. just want to. I don't think I've ever really asked you this before. What was really your intro into being a DJ? Because I know you're originally from LA, but so how'd you kind of get started with being a DJ?
Yeah, so I started when I was like 16 in high school, and a buddy of mine he was in my class, in my Spanish class, and he was like, "Yo, like I'm DJing." He was sitting right in front of me. He was a year older than me, so I kind of looked up to him. Shout out to DJ Izzy, he knows who he is.
Okay.
And he's like, "Yeah, like I'm DJing like this like house party like in LA, like backyard house parties like in high school were the shit. Like, and they're like all like abandoned houses, like crazy like low key shit. Yeah. So they would like just like one guy would bring speakers, one guy would bring turntables, one guy would bring lights, and like we just set up and like throw a party and like charge the door, and it was like super hood, but like it was a good time. So that's where I kind of like fell in love with like what a DJ does to like control a room or like a space. So yeah, I mean, like I saw that and I was like instantly just like fucking like obsessed. And so like I begged my dad to get me like a little like, you know, one of those like $300 like starter sets. Yeah. And bro, it was just like I was obsessed, man. I'm telling you, like that's all I did. My mom was like knocking on my door, like, you need to do something else. Like you need to get out the house. You need to like figure something else out. And then it just kind of like I think I just like I gotten good at it just by practicing. I was like I'm telling you, like from morning to night, like I was like keeping my grandparents up and shit. Like it was bad. But then I moved out here in 2012 to go to ASU, to go to school. I thought I was gonna be like an architect.
Forks up.
Yeah, forks up. There you go. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be like an architect. Nice. And it just called me, bro. Like I met like all the right dudes at the right times. I got really lucky. Just timing is everything, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah.
I wouldn't say from the outside looking in, I wouldn't say you got lucky because you're such, like I said, a genuine dude. And there's not too many genuine people out here in nightlife. We all know, we've all been a part of it. We met a lot of good men and women. We met a lot of shady men and women. And you being a professional with how you do it, and also you being good, bro, you're dope. You are a really, really good DJ. And like the fact that you can rock like venues like Whiskey Row, which arguably is one of the hardest sets to do. People don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You got to play country to Bad Bunny to Sexy Red and make that shit sound good, and then all the way back up for freaking to Black Eyed Peas.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and you make that shit sound really good. So all right. You've been doing it for about a minute. We kind of started around the same time, which is crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I won't get into my whole background story, but literally me, a good friend of mine, Brashawn, and Squared, DJ Squared. We all went in RC. We all went to high school together, and
That's
RC
right.
was kind of the inspiration behind us DJing because he used to pretty much own a nightclub in Flagstaff. With
know pretty much about it.
You owned it? Well, you owned it, or you were renting it?
Yeah,
you leased it. Okay,
the nightclub.
The nightclub
was ours.
Yeah. You did it. No, you did that shit. Yeah, no. Like I'm giving you your flowers.
I was just ad-libbing.
You're
clarifying.
Yes, but he had a nightclub in Flagstaff, and all of like his brother and cousins, and I drove up my '98 Nissan Sentra all the way to Flag, taking me fucking like 8 hours to get there, going 15 miles an hour up the mountain just to see him own this nightclub. And I was like, yo, he's getting paid to be around women and play music. I need that and sell chips and fucking sodas. I need that shit.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly.
The concession.
We put every dollar we could and we bought an NS7 and then.
Yeah, I had a V7. So like the one, the standalone. I forgot you DJ'd.
Yeah.
DJ Lyric.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Another life. That was a long time ago.
DJ Lyric.
Yep.
Yeah, you probably still get down.
And shout out to my boy Chaos, man. That's my guy.
Oh yeah,
we might need to get Connie on the show.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
we do.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fucking.
I haven't talked to him in a minute.
So what has been some like really big milestone points to you? Like, what are some things that you've accomplished that's like, damn, I'm really like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing?
Well, radio was like always my goal. Like I grew up in LA, so Power 106 was like the staple radio station, and I saw like all those DJs. They had a huge mix team, and when I would see them, I saw them also playing like the biggest clubs.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like, okay, DJ on the radio equals playing the biggest clubs. Come to find out, it's not really like that.
Yeah.
So I worked my ass off to like get on the air at Live, and I've been there for now like 10 years.
Nice.
And when I finally got on air, right, and I'm like, all right, like I'm gonna get all these bookings, like I'm gonna just start making bread, and I was fucking broke. I had nothing going on, bro. It took me a minute, but then again, bro, just like I met all the right people at the right times. We met a good friend of ours, Cutswell, and a lot of the guys in like the Scottsdale scene, Circle, Knick Knack, all the guys that are kind of like doing the bookings now, and I just became friends with them, and so like they kind of like mentored me and like paved me along the way, and sometimes dragged me along the way. But eventually, like we all kind of got our shot. Like I filled in one day, and then filled in again, and it kind of just grew from there.
Nice.
So yeah. Yeah.
Nice. There you go. Nah, bro, you were all over Old Town. You were doing some of the Maya Day parties and stuff like that. I know you're still doing that as well. And then the fact that you're now expanding over to Gilbert, which is a growing area.
This place is dope.
Gilbert's fucking wild.
It's dope, man. It's one of my favorite spots.
That Whiskey Row is fucking insane, bro.
Yeah.
So, nah, you got to keep doing what you're doing. RC?
Yeah, I got a very, very important question before we dive into anything. Do you keep your hot sauce in the fridge or on the counter?
Whoa!
You know what? I've always
blow it up to you. Blow this one up.
I've always kept it in the fridge, but I think it like gets like thicker when you put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of like it's just like a little too viscous, I guess. It's a little too thick. So I actually recently like I had one in the fridge and now I leave one on the counter. So it's just whatever flavor I'm feeling for the day. What's your go-to hot sauce though?
Mine is Cholula.
Same.
I go
Same.
Cholula.
My mom hates on me. She says it's too
sir.
vinegary.
Cholula gang.
Yeah, no. I can't do
Go-to hot sauce,
tapatio.
Aaron?
Ketchup.
Yo.
Yeah, we gonna be on your head today.
I was gonna say syrup.
Syrup.
Yo.
Oh
Wow.
my go-to hot sauce. Shuey, can you break the glass?
You don't eat hot sauce.
I do eat hot sauce, but I don't have like a bottle in my crib. I got like some Taco Bell packets. Cause like whenever I go get
Those are fire. Yeah.
because when I go to get like a burrito, I get the hot sauce from there, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all keep those on deck for real.
Yeah. But I don't have like Cholula or Louisiana. Do I lose my black card?
It's revoked till
I
midnight.
mean, yo.
Midnight.
Tapatio, no.
You're locked
Lisa
out.
Nah.
You're not
Franks.
a sriracha guy? I can see you being a siracha guy.
Nah, whatever
Sriracha's fire,
whatever
too.
red sauce Fiesta burrito has and Scottsdale off the Thomas, that's my shit. All right. I got one more question for you then.
Go
Where
ahead.
do you keep your bread?
Where the hell do I keep my bread? Oh yeah, I keep it on the counter. Because then it gets hard.
Yeah.
I thought you said if you were gonna say the freezer or the fridge, I
Some
would
people
have.
do, though, keep it in the fridge.
Some people do.
That's weird.
You do?
In the fridge?
Get out!
In the fridge.
Get out of here!
Yeah.
Get out!
What kind of bread do you use?
Depends on the bread though.
What kind of bread do I use?
Yeah, like what's your?
I live in Scottsdale, baby. I go to Whole Foods. I get the brioche. You know what I'm saying? The
Oh,
brioche
shit.
bread. You feel me? Doesn't
Okay.
even have a name on it. Yeah, T3. You know.
My
you know.
fiance got us on Noble bread, that sourdough.
Sourdough,
It's a company here in Phoenix. It's Noble. Fire.
Ooh.
I just be going to Fry's to get like a loaf of bread.
You Wonder Bread head ass.
Nah. They have like the little fresh bread. You know the Fry's downtown.
Okay,
You
yeah.
go get the little fresh bread, and I like putting it in a little machine, and then it cuts it.
Oh,
The
it's real bougie.
machine.
Yeah.
What is that?
You don't know about the little?
No.
the little- yeah, you gotta
I'm
press the
sorry.
little button and.
Oh, okay.
You stuff it in a little
What are we?
bag.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
riveting
All
stuff.
right, we
here.
getting off.
My
But to my original question, or well, no, that was my original question. Now to another question. You've been in radio for a long time. You've seen a lot of people come and go. You've seen all of the greats that are still on radio, the Howard Sterns, the Big Boys, all of that. So I want to know, what is your Mount Rushmore of radio personalities?
That's a great question. Okay, Big Boy's for sure up there.
Okay. That's staple.
Charlemagne is for sure up there.
Nice.
Ooh, the other two is tough. The other two is really tough. Are we talking? We're talking like
Just in general, it could be somebody local. It could be one of those up there. Like,
I have a name for mine.
okay,
like-
I'll get yours next, Aaron.
this isn't my personal. I'm gonna put Howard Stern as like a what's it called? Like a honorable mention.
Okay,
because he's not my favorite, but I know he's got to be like up there
For sure.
The homie Bootleg. I think the Bootleg is like
Yes,
Bootleg
sir.
is changing radio.
Yes, sir.
He's making it into something totally different and new, and like also like inspiring people to like follow his path. Because radio's not, obviously we all know that radio's not what it used to be even 10 years ago. You know, even 5 years ago. So I think Bootleg is like developing like a new style for like what a radio personality is. And then the last one, I'm a big fan of Ebro.
Ebro.
Ebro on Hot 97. I just love like his delivery when he's talking. Like when he talks, you have to listen, kind of shit. You know, I love listening to his his interviews.
He's
and,
old.
like,
He been through this.
oh man, Ebro, yeah.
know.
And Joey Boy obviously too. I think Joey Boy is like a legacy, especially here in Phoenix.
For sure.
He great, like look up to him like a big brother.
Nice.
For sure. But I mean, yeah, all time, yeah. I think that's my top for sure.
That's dope.
For sure.
Aaron, who you got on your Mount Rushmore of radio?
I'll try to make it quick. Big Boy has to be up there. honestly, and I might sound biased by me saying this, and I don't want to sound biased or whatever.
Yeah.
But Jello's up there for me.
Yeah.
Jello is amazing on the radio, and like I understand the radio is not what it was 10 years ago. But when you think about it, you look outside that window, everybody still has a radio in their car. Not everybody has satellite, not everybody has Spotify, Apple Podcasts, but everybody has a radio. So you're still reaching out to thousands upon thousands of people, if not even more than that, every time you talk on the radio or you DJ on the radio. Jello, Sway in the morning.
Yeah, Sway.
Sway.
For sure.
Sway is a god.
He don't know the answers. Do you think he has the answers yet?
I think he does
think
now.
he had the answers at that time.
Yeah, probably right.
Didn't Kanye apologize for that?
did.
I think so.
Yeah.
He had the
You got the answers.
And
It's a lot of them out
who
there.
else? John Jane Rich. I'm joking. April Fools. No,
Yo.
Rich. No, they're good. I'll put Bootleg up there. I think Bootleg with his media, not only just with him being on the radio, but his podcast and everything like that as well. He is changing the game because he's bridging from the radio.
Not to mention all his
artists.
business endeavors too.
Oh yeah, no,
Like,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
just-
What Up Doe and like 1111 and all that other stuff.
No, yeah, no. Bootleg, yeah, that dude is a hustler personified. So I have nothing but respect for him too.
Yeah.
Facts.
Who's yours?
Nice. Ooh, I gotta have Charlemagne up there. Charlemagne the God is one of my favorites. Big Boy, of course. I'm struggling.
Big Boy.
I understand what Funkmaster Flex means to New York and
Don't you?
terrestrial radio. But a lot of great moments came from Funkmaster Flex.
Oh, Funkmaster Flex is
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
amazing.
Facts.
So I think I'm gonna go Flex. And then that fourth one is tough for me.
It's your boy DJ Envy.
DJ Envy. Honorable mention for me would be Wendy Williams. She did a lot on radio, especially being a woman.
There you go.
Especially at the time that she had her run. Dang, I think I do got to put Bootleg Kev up there. I do.
Damn.
Especially being from Phoenix, like me growing up and just knowing that name and hearing that name, and then to like be an adult and see he's out here killing it. Like, so yeah, I got Kev on there.
Nice. And let me give one more honorable mention too. Dana Cortez has been amazing.
Nice.
She's been holding it down on
Love
multiple
her.
stages.
Love her.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Shout out to the whole entire Dana Cortez show. They had Chewy repping the show.
sir.
Chewy repping.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Artie.
Damn, this is an interesting question for me because I can't really say like I ever really been a big like radio person because even before like we really got heavy on like Spotify and all of those things, I always had like little CDs with like beats on it, and that was like what I would listen to in the car because I was always rapping.
Well, then name 2 radio people, 2 podcasters, and then we'll keep it moving.
No, I mean I would just probably say I gotta throw Jello on there because I know Jello.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
I would say Flex because I know a lot of memorable moments from Flex. And then, other than that, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't really know. I can't say Bootleg because he didn't listen to my mixtape when I was 19.
Oh, damn it.
19.
Almost
Damn
went
it.
4 for 4.
Kev,
Damn it.
I was
He
frying it.
tossed your tape out the window?
I don't know what he did with it.
I know what he didn't do, and that's what he didn't listen to it.
No, that's
He ain't never coming on the show now. He ain't coming.
It's okay, Kev.
Kev, hey man, come explain yourself, and we'll apologize.
It helped me build character, Kev.
I know, right?
100%.
All right, so we can learn Valentine's background and your upbringing, kind of how you got, into DJing and kind of where you are now. Where do you want to go? Like, where are some places that you really want to expand? Do you see yourself DJing for a lot longer? Like what else you kind of have in mind?
Bro, it's the only thing I'm good at.
You stop that.
That's the only thing I know how to
You
do.
stop that, sir. All right, you're amazing.
No, you know what? I've always had like aspirations to like play in Vegas. Like whenever I go to Vegas, we did a couple trips to Vegas, me
Yeah,
and
for
RC,
sure.
and it's always a good time, and it's just like next level. Like everything in Vegas is just next level.
You still got them shoes?
Yo, you know what? We gave him the charity.
Oh, that's dope. That's fire.
Yeah, it's
That's
cool.
fire.
Wait, what
It's cool.
shoes?
That's a funny story. So we went to Jewel in Vegas, and
You go to Jewel with everybody, huh?
we
Hey, man.
I thought we were brothers. I thought I was special.
This was how long ago was that?
this had to have been like before the pandemic.
3-4 years
I think
ago?
yeah.
Okay.
We linked up with E-Rock, and he had this shoe company then called Zen, and they're doing like a big giveaway. Shout out to E-Rock, by the way. He links me up with like all like Culture Kings goes crazy. All my lids I get from Culture Kings, so
Nice.
gotta plug them in.
Wow.
But he was doing a giveaway with Zen for these like dope ass. What were they? They were Dr. Dr. something.
I don't remember.
It was like some crazy like shoe, like custom shoes that this dude who makes like shoes for like LeBron and like Tiger Woods.
They were
he
sick.
had these crazy kicks. They had like fuzz on them and shit. I don't
Yeah, they
know.
were sick.
But I won the giveaway somehow. I don't even know. I didn't even
It was
enter.
like a random giveaway.
I think they rigged it. I'll be honest. I don't even know.
I don't know.
They're like, what size are you? I'm like a 9.5. Done. They're yours.
Damn.
I just put my shoe size out there on that. Anyways,
for all the feet freaks.
I know you're 18.
Well, yeah. Now I see now they know for all the feet freaks. All
I know
right.
because I was on the podcast.
I'm going on Only Toes.
Yeah. No, but yeah. So we won some shoes, and then they were like super expensive. So we gave them away for Kicks for Kids. Shout out to Kellen.
Nice.
Kellen Baker. Yeah. Yeah.
I know, shout out to Kellen too. Kellen swears he could dunk on me, which is fucking ridiculous.
He swears a lot of things.
Yeah. So that's fine. Okay. So
So Vegas. No, I was just gonna
Vegas.
say
So yeah.
Vegas.
So Vegas is like one of those places that I definitely want to see myself playing in at some point. But bro, like Scottsdale and AZ, like the scene out here is crazy, and it's a little slept on. I think like we're kind of in a bubble here in Arizona a little bit. But I mean, bro, it's like it's one of the craziest party scenes. Like I love that like there's a real like home for DJs of all types in Arizona. And like we were talking about day parties, there's DJs for like day parties. I mean, we're all working. We're not all of us are eating, which is great.
Yeah.
I think it's great. We can all make a living and not have to like stick to other things too. So it's great, man. Yeah, I love it here.
no, it's definitely a lot of things to do out here. I just feel like I don't know. It's just the energy from what it was pre-pandemic, and even like directly after the pandemic. Like once everybody was allowed outside, was just a rush of people wanting to get out.
There was some momentum.
Yeah, and now it's kind of curtailed, at least in my opinion. Like I think most times it's still a good time, but now that there's so many options in Arizona. Like you don't, people from the west side, they don't have to go to Scottsdale. People from downtown, they don't have to go to Scottsdale anymore. Now you can go to like 4 or 5 different cities and get your fix on going to a bar or to a club and not leave more than 10 miles away from your house, which is cool. But then it kind of fucks it up for Scottsdale because Scottsdale used to be the hub.
Yeah, I think there's so many people moving here that I think the powers that be are kind of looking not like in the short term, but like in the next 10 years.
Yeah.
And I think the city is going to only continue to grow, and like the amount of people that are coming here will like catch up to like the amount of venues and places that are open.
Yeah,
so
sure.
I that's like a big part of like why I'm like, you know what, like I'm gonna put my flag here. Like I like it here, and I want to be here while it continues to grow, because like it's the bigger times are ahead of us still for sure.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, we got Final Four coming here and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I know the Super Bowl
That's gonna be exciting.
All-Star
Yeah.
Weekend's coming here. No, yeah, we got it.
Do you feel like so since I've been on this podcast, I've met a shit ton of DJs,
Like 40 different DJs.
So my question is, do you feel like the DJ like marketplace out here is getting oversaturated, or is there still not enough DJs? What do you think it is?
I'm from LA, which is like the most saturated DJ market I think in the country, where like DJs are literally like paying to play. You know what I mean? Like
What?
bro, I like the 18 and over clubs in LA are like you got to bring like 30 people, and then they'll let you play for like 8 to like 9 p.m. when the doors open.
Wow.
Like, and you got to bring hella people. Then they gotta buy tickets to like, you know what I mean? So like, it's like here I think it's great because there's so aside from Vegas, I think there's like so much work to be had. If anything, I don't think there's enough DJs. Cause like there's times where like I need a gig cover like last minute. I'm like, bro, I don't even know who to hit up because everybody's working. You're working. Jeff's working. You know what I mean? Like everybody's working. So I think we just need more, to be honest.
We need more good DJs.
Good DJs, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like-
There's a
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah.
Like there's all these college kids that are doing frat
Yeah,
parties and shit like
yeah.
that, and they get gassed up by their little girlfriend. Oh, Tyler's so good. And then they come to the club and they can't even do a fucking transition from 128 to 130 without having to stop and then freaking play the next song.
Do you ever get a guy that comes up to you and be like, yo, what board are you on?
That happened to me like 3 times this weekend.
That's funny.
3 times this weekend. Like, and people just be staring, just like,
Yeah.
I'm like, you good? Yeah, I'm trying to see
Yeah.
what board you playing
Yeah.
on. Are those the 2000s, 3000s? Oh.
Come on.
And they're probably thinking, I'm better than this guy. Like, you can always tell the
corny.
DJ in the crowd because they're just not having a good time. Everybody's gonna be vibing, but they're like, I would have done that better. And that's me. I'm that guy. If I'm not
Yeah, I
DJing,
think
I'm
we
like-
all do it.
I'm like, yeah,
Man,
I like Val, but I'm just fucking with you.
No, Cutswell said something one time that really kind of stood out to me as a DJ. Let me know if y'all agree with this. He was like, I don't even really hear DJs anymore when I walk into a place. You either have to be really, really good, and now you caught my attention, or you're really, really bad, and now you got my attention. As a DJ, does that resonate, or you
Yeah.
just hear everybody?
There's a lot of truth to that, I think. because it's kind of like white noise to me by now.
Yeah,
a little bit.
For me, I'm just very astute. So unless I'm like, I don't know, already lit or whatever the case is, then I might not notice. But if I'm pretty sober, I listen to everybody. I'm like, because you never know. You never know who's a sleeper DJ who you don't know, or somebody that you haven't heard in a while. And if somebody's playing a banger, I'm gonna steal it. Like AJ Slim be playing some fucking bangers, and I'm stealing it every single time.
Honestly, yeah. Shout out to AJ.
Shout out to AJ. It's a great guy. Hey man, we're really excited to have you on the show, bro. We're really look at that camera right there. Tell people how they can follow you. That one, you have a little slide.
Yes. At DJ Valentine. I got really lucky on. I only use IG really. Instagram is like my go-to.
You're not on TikTok?
I am, but I kind of use it more as like a consumer. Like I'm just like taking it all in.
Okay.
Taking it all in, yeah, a little bit.
Nice. See, Artie can help you set up a Clapper account. He's on Clapper just in case the TikTok gets bananaed. Yeah.
What's Clapper?
I haven't checked it, but I'm pretty sure my followers just keep going up on there.
It's like it was at one point the alternative.
Yeah,
TikTok?
people were considering it just in case TikTok went out.
So TikTok
isn't
good
it
now?
up?
I have no fucking idea.
I thought it's like gonna get banned.
I just keep doing what I'm doing, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Reels is pretty lit.
Yeah, Reels has been doing good. I think that, but I do worry that Reels will decline a lot when there's no competition. I think
that's true.
I think YouTube Shorts and Reels are only going to keep rising. But
you be on YouTube Shorts scrolling?
No.
Yeah,
occasionally
really?
I do.
Shorts.
Honestly, I did too.
See,
Really?
Yeah.
Occasionally I do.
but my algorithm's so fucked up now. Like my algorithm on almost every social media site is now like big booty, big asses, and food. Like what did I do to? Like what
That
did I
sounds
do?
a-
You have food on yours?
Yes, I have nothing but food on mine.
Like, what did I do?
Yeah,
what's
what about
the-
people doing muk? Yeah, Jeff, that's what it is. People
But
doing
where's the
mukbangs in their
problem
cars.
That sounds
That's
on
not
brand.
me. I don't eat that much.
That's
All right.
What's the
it's
problem?
showing you what you show it you like.
I just click and I don't like it.
Just clicking booties and burgers.
You ain't gotta
is
like
what
it. If
you're
you
doing.
spend more time on a post, the algorithm is gonna.
Wow, if it's only 4 seconds, then how much time gonna?
Hey man.
Oh, whatever.
You watched that video 6 times in a row.
Don't judge me. Are y'all ready for hot cues or what?
Yeah, let's
do
get
it.
it.
All right. All right, so we're going to be ready for our segment called Hot Cues. If you are new to the channel, Hot Cues, where we talk about different internet happenings, whether it be in sports, pop music, who Gibby got into a fist fight with outside the club today, you know what I'm saying? Me? You beat me up? You did beat me up. Yeah.
That's why you don't remember.
I don't remember. I didn't I didn't wake up in a pool of sweat. Are y'all ready?
Yeah, let's get it.
Cool.
What we got?
First one on Hot Cues, and we got to talk about baseball. Because, because Chewy be loving baseball. Jeff over here rocking the Diamondbacks gear.
Yes.
All right. And somebody here is wearing a LA hat.
Yes.
And who smells like a Dodgers fan. All right.
Y'all know there's more Dodger
Hit
fans
the
in New
button,
Zealand than there are
And that's-
Diamondbacks
and
fans.
didn't
It is
we,
sad. It
last
is
time
sad.
we
I know. I agree.
played-
Oh my fucking god.
Last time we played in the playoffs, did y'all get a win against us with your fucking stacked
we
ass
did.
freaking Hall of Fame team?
I was at that game and I've never felt more alone in my life.
Good.
Wow,
Fuck
really?
you guys.
You were at which one? The last one, game 4? Or which
I was on the game where they hit like 5 home runs
Yeah.
like in a back to back.
Bust your ass.
That
That
shit
was
lit.
I was
Oh my
fucking
God.
miserable.
I was thinking.
Seeing Kershaw look destroyed and already
Nah.
halfway retired was one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
Listen.
He can go to hell. Mookie Betts, change your name to Don't Bet on Me because you play like ass. And now y'all got Shohei.
Yeah, speaking of bets,
What?
Shohei.
Shohei. Yeah.
Good. There you go. Okay.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was
Is he gonna be all right or was
Bro, I think the first story that they put out was the truth, and I think they like changed it up after.
It was
wait,
the first story.
that his friend stole the money or
I think that Shohei spotted him the money,
okay, yeah.
and I think the MLB just got on him like, yo, you know you can't do that, right? And so they had to switch up the story. I think, and now they have to stick with it. They got to double down on that shit.
Yeah, because you can't lose your biggest freaking star in the league, and also from
Yeah.
another country and another part of the world.
And I think he's just like honestly like a good dude. I don't know him obviously, but he just seems like a good dude.
There's
like,
a
he
lot
would
of
do
good
that
dudes
to
in
the homie.
Vegas that be putting their mortgage on the table, bro.
I mean,
But you're allowed to do that in Vegas. The problem is that you're not allowed to do that if you're in the MLB.
Yeah, well,
no,
while
you
you're playing.
can. You can bet in the MLB. You just can't bet on baseball. The only problem was that he bet with an illegal bookie. That was the only thing because it's not legal in California. That was the only thing that they did wrong.
Wow.
Jeez.
Okay. Good to know.
Well, Dodgers suck. You know what doesn't suck? The Diamondbacks, baby.
Well, yeah.
America. Fuck yeah. You know what you got to do. Yeah, give me the Eagles. Yeah, you know.
Chewy hates pressing the Eagles.
He loves doing the Eagles. Hey, you a Diamondbacks fan?
Yeah, I am now.
Are they?
I was at opening
Yeah, I
night.
am
It was-
now.
it was
Are
fun.
they Arizona's new best team? Because they're the only one with an actual big time ring besides the Mercury and the fucking Rattlers.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
If we keep
For now.
if we keep praying for the Suns and fucking Cardinals, Chewy's gonna be 89 years old before that shit happens. Artie, so you say yeah, Artie?
Yeah, of course, man.
Name one player on the
Yo,
Diamondbacks.
yes.
Name
yes.
one.
No. I don't subscribe to that shit.
Oh my god.
Knowing a bunch of grown Dominican men's names.
Hey, we have 3 non-Dominicans. All right. That's why we got so good. All right.
I'm probably gonna. Never mind.
Don't you even. We've been walking a fine line for the past almost 13 months. All right, keep it
We're
going.
doing good.
Shit.
I know you're not from here, and I know we whooped your candy ass. But since you've been out here for a minute now, it's been almost 10 plus years now. You're an Arizonian now. Are the D-backs Arizona's team now?
I mean, if you gotta have one, I guess. I just
We need something.
I love kicking the Diamondbacks' ass for the rest of the season, and that's the last time you guys are going to playoffs.
Wow.
Y'all are kind of good right now, but just it's a long season.
That's
It's-
true.
it's a long season.
very long.
Hey, but now we got expectations.
Can you name a player on the Diamondbacks?
Yeah, Cattell Marte, Corbin Carroll, don't play with me. Lourdes Gurriel, don't play with me.
Okay.
My guy
Walker.
Merrill
Yeah.
Kelly.
You took notes on the first game that you
You're
watched.
damn right I did.
Yeah.
All right, Luis Gonzalez, Tony Womack, Young Kim.
Okay, now you.
All right.
Aaron can also
You talking about
name,
20 years ago?
Aaron can also name a bunch of Waffle House chefs.
Adam. That's funny.
My girl Muriel over there off of 59th and McDowell, she be whipping a brick on them grits. Yeah, man. D-backs are, until further notice, they're our team because the Suns are gonna give me a fucking meltdown, bro.
I feel like the Cardinals will be. I feel like the first team here to get a championship will probably be. No, I'm probably gonna be the Suns.
Suns for sure.
Probably gonna be the Suns, right?
so,
Yeah.
Are we though?
But it's not gonna be the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks aren't gonna get it.
We already have a ring.
In 2001.
That's still we have one.
We got him.
We got 'em.
Jerk. All right, that was an important ring.
There's people here that weren't born yet, right?
Not in this.
I was
room.
five.
We all.
Okay.
We're old. What are you talking about?
it was a long ass time ago. Is my point.
She was 15 when that woman.
Hell no.
Joking. Yeah, that's our team at tonight. I don't believe in the Cardinals for a fucking damn's word. Coyotes are ass.
Yeah.
Even now the Mercury are kind of ass now. You know. Shout out to Javen. though. Javen, we love
Cardinals give me trust issues because I'll be seeing all this stuff. Oh, they gonna be good. They gonna be good, and then
Hell no. Who the
they
fuck says
just-
that?
Nah, I be seeing you hear some shit through the
You
I
hear
actually
what?
be hearing shit through y'all.
Well, because
Like,
at
it
one
might
point
be
we were
pretty
like
good and
7-1. We were good.
Yeah,
We were all right, and then we just fucking took a nosedive on the tail end of the
Same
season.
berry season 2. Trash.
I think because I knew Call of Duty dropped and Kyler got busy.
It was a trash Call of Duty
What's,
2.
what's hot Q number?
Hot Q number 2. All right. East Coast music has been kind of on a hot ride lately. You know, I know it's been a minute since East Coast. I think since Pop Smoke was alive, R.I.P. You know, East Coast has kind of been fluttering, but now it's coming back with artists such as Cash Cobain, Four Bats as well, which I think is from the East.
I use from Dallas.
Four Bats
Yeah,
is he?
that's what I heard.
People think he's also AI.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's kind of dope.
That's not dope.
That's a dope
scary.
theory to have out there if you're a new artist. Like, yeah, I'll run with
Well,
that.
because he only has like 3 songs and they all went over like millions of fucking streams, and then you get a Drake feature on your third one.
Have you ever seen him in person?
Yeah, he did an on the radar freestyle, but we don't. Was that really him?
So maybe it's not
Maybe Drake created him.
Maybe he's just a plant, another plant.
Could be a plant.
Maybe the music is AI, but he's a real person. They just put him up there like
So-
Milli Vanilli.
I'm saying all that to say that the East. I'm saying all that to say that the East Coast have been dropping bangers, but what else has been hot really in the clubs right now? Like Val, like what's some of like your favorite songs and go-to artists to play right now? In the
I think
clubs?
we brought up Texas. I think Texas music is kind of popping right now. Obviously, Meg kills it. Big X the Plug.
Big X the Plug
killing
has
it.
been, doing pretty
Crushing.
good.
Music always seems to like travel from East Coast to West Coast and like not the other way around. Like you go to the Bay Area and there's like music that's like massive there, but it never leaves the Bay Area.
Facts.
It only stays over there. It's like
Facts.
it's like an island, you know.
Complex would always tell me that like you cannot play YG in Texas pass. So like maybe
Really?
like if you go to New York and you try to play like YG or some West Coast artists like that, unless it's just the hottest fucking song, it does not move out there at all.
Even
That's
here,
interesting.
like there's songs that are huge in LA that like don't really like bang out here.
What songs?
I'm trying to think. Like I mean like a lot of YG records. Where's Soak City's not is that
I think 3-1. I think 3-1. I think he's from.
Oh, I think he is LA. I think he is LA.
That's-
But like LA has like crazy like hip hop that like doesn't make it out of LA. I'll go back home and like listen to some crazy shit and like never heard it before.
Wow.
But it's massive in LA though.
That's fair.
I've been having more people. Luckily, I got a lot of well-versed friends that have been trying to put me on with stuff like that, like ASM Bopster and stuff like that as well. But it's hard, bro. We're so last minute to everything. Like, why is Arizona so fucking last? I'm tired of it. Like, we're just getting a song. Like, Soak City was probably hot like 6 months ago, and it just got hot out here like 2 months ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Bullshit. And now it's played out. Freaking RC, who do you like to listen to in the club now?
I'm trying to think about specifically East Coast artists. I mean, the internet, I think, shrinks the world a little bit nowadays, so you don't really have to worry about that like latency issue that it was like when I was growing up. We went from Phoenix to Texas, and then we moved from Texas back to Phoenix. And doing that was always weird because leaving Phoenix, going to Texas, you would hear like new songs like, oh shit, like this just came out, whatever. And then when we moved back to Phoenix, it would literally be like months later, and then songs would be playing on the radio that we heard in Texas from like a long time ago, and that's not
crazy.
really the case anymore.
I think that kind of still
Or it
is.
still is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At least I think the radio is a little bit more ahead of it. You know what I'm saying? I think they're kind of more because they're in talks with like the record labels and stuff like that, so they get those sent. But on the ground level, from what regular common. Hi, I'm Joe. I'm coming to the club, and what they want to hear type shit. That's why we still have to play No Hands and blow the whistle.
Got you. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I try to play Cash Cobain out in the club, and like my boy George would be like, "Yo, play that shit."
It didn't hit.
Only me and him are turned up.
Yeah.
Which one did you play?
I played a Fisher and dunk contest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. It's hard.
Fisher's
For sure,
fire.
it's hard.
Who do you like right now, Artie?
I was actually gonna say Cash Cobain. That's how I've been like listening to it. Like if you look on my YouTube right now, I was just getting into it, just clicking mad ones and fucking with it. There's one that's called like Jay Holiday or something like that.
I didn't see that one.
And that one's fire. I like a line he says, something about hit the girl. He want to fight every nigga that fucked the girl or something. And he's like, I want to fight every nigga who hit it.
Oh,
Dang.
But it was just the way he said it. Yeah.
All right, Goku.
I don't know. He was going in. But I was fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's cool because it has like that smooth vibe. Like it's kind of smooth and like vibey, but it's up tempo. So I feel like it gets my blood flowing. But it's not like
the way my friend George explained it was like other drill music was kind of too hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And women couldn't really dance to that shit. Like Dior, like what, like that shit was kind of hard. So now artists started making like more chill drill music, so they can like women can like really vibe.
Yeah,
and Cash Cobain just did an on the radar freestyle, and it was like him, his dude Bass Swag, and then like 80 different women. Like
Nice.
women fuck with it, but women out here, what is this? I don't know. I can't dance to this.
So basically,
'Cause you
in the
can't
fall
dance.
or later in the winter, they'll be onto it.
Yeah, we're gonna probably be close to Halloween when all these basics start asking to hear it now. So
All right.
whatever.
I love when that happens.
I hate
It's
when
hilarious.
it happens.
I hate when it happens, but it's like it's funny because you can kind of call it before it comes. You know.
But especially when they act like they actually found it when they fucking.
Oh
did it.
yeah, nah, y'all fake.
Ridiculous. But speaking else of what else is new and going on, so it's Blockbuster is movie season. All right, Godzilla versus King Kong just dropped. Raise your hand if you want to go see that. If you haven't seen it yet, I want to go see it.
Yeah, I'm game for that.
Yeah,
Raise
yeah,
my
yeah,
hand.
yeah, why not?
How many are there now?
Whoa.
So, a few, yeah.
This is the
Shit.
second one with Godzilla and King Kong, but like out of Godzilla movies, there's been like 8 of them in like the last couple.
You would think they would just destroy everything already. Like shit.
Right.
Fuck. Like what is there left to do?
You know, me and my mom, shout out to my mom about it. We were talking about it. Like, what would you do if you lived in a world like that where just Godzilla and King Kong are shooting a fair one like right over your house?
What can you do?
I think everybody would be a lot friendlier to
cover?
each other.
That's
Like
true.
we'd all be cool as fuck. Like there'll be no enemies.
I'd be mad all the time.
It could be over at any minute.
But I'm saying though, like I'm just driving home. I had to work a 9-hour shift. I gotta go take care of my kid. I gotta go walk the dog. And here comes a freaking toenail from King Kong that slices my new unpaid off fucking Jeep right in half.
Damn.
And what kind of insurance is that bitch?
Oh, insurance in those like Gotham City insurance
Oh
gotta be sky high.
Batman
Gotta be
insurance,
sky
Superman insurance.
I'm
Living in
saying.
Metropolis,
That's worse.
worried about the Joker.
That's worse than San Francisco.
Hey, honey, I'm gonna go to the bank, and I'm in a fucking bank robbery, and the Joker's like, I'm gonna fuck my ass up.
Yeah, you can't even
stealing my money.
you can't even conceal carry and shit, or you can't even because in Gotham probably have like similar gun laws.
Everybody
got to
have guns.
but you're not allowed to carry that shit.
You should
gonna
be
carrying that shit. Superman gonna fly over your ass, X-ray your fucking pockets. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna need you to hand me that firearm.
Superman be the worst cop ever to get pulled over by.
Yo, speaking of cops, did y'all see the Bad Boys 4?
Oh yeah,
Is this
yeah.
three?
This
Which
is
one
4.
Is this 4?
Chewie, break the glass now. Why are they doing this?
You hate it?
Yes.
I'm kind of game for it.
You game
what's
for
the
it?
Yeah, I think I remember watching the third one. I remember it being good. I remember
Third
liking
one was
it.
ass.
Was it?
I didn't love
I didn't
it.
like it.
I mean,
I tell
it's Will Smith and Martin on screen, though. What you
Martin, are we going to believe that he over there diving over fucking hoods of cars and sliding and shooting and shit?
But I think the best thing they did in the last one was they kind of played into
Yeah,
like,
they
hey, we're kind of
acknowledged it.
old and washed. Like,
But they're
Mike
still
Lurie
doing the
was still
same
with the
shit.
shit, but Martin was like, yo, man, I got a family now. Like, I got grandkids.
Yeah.
And he's still over here getting into gun battles with fucking gangbangers in Miami.
But he's doing it as an old man. He ain't out here sliding over the car like he's still
Bet
25.
money. Go watch the trailer right now, see if he does like a barrel roll or some shit.
You think he is?
You probably
think
breaking
so.
the shit though.
We don't need Bad Boys 4. We don't need Rush Hour fucking 5. We don't need it.
We don't need
I would
Fast
never
and
watch
Furious
another Fast
15?
and Furious. Yeah, that's the only one I'm like, I'll never watch.
But at least they're in cars and shit. We already
they're not in cars. They're fucking spaceships and shit.
They're superheroes.
It's like too
We've
much,
already
bro.
acknowledged that fucking Vin Diesel can fight The Rock and he has a fucking a souped up Charger with fucking Nas, all right? Or he can fight Superman. All right. So you might as well fucking fight Deadpool. Like they should do Jurassic Park Fast and Furious fucking cross.
Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Let them race dinosaurs. I want to see Letty on a fucking Stegosaurus. And the ghost of Paul Walker on a fucking pterodactyl.
Not Letty.
Did they introduce Taskmaster in
Marvel?
Marvel?
Yeah, remember in the Black Widow movie?
Oh yeah,
Because she sucked.
Because Taskmaster, I wanted them to have Taskmaster fight Deadpool.
Whoa.
Because in the comic books, Taskmaster. Fuck, that's
Nope,
a
that
fuck.
name fucking you up, boy.
Hey, TT.
He over
know what I'm
there.
saying?
You in a 12-round battle.
They god damn it. They fight, but he can't copy Deadpool's moves because Deadpool is like completely unpredictable. Doesn't even have a fighting style.
Well, I can't wait to see Deadpool and Wolverine. So let us know in the comments below what movies you guys want to see. Because what has been a movie has been this whole Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and J. Cole beef going on.
Crazy.
Which is going to be our last hot cue. Our last, I didn't say anything. Our last hot cue of the evening. So if you guys do not know, Metro Boomin and Future dropped an album about a week or so ago, which went #1. So congrats to them.
We don't trust you.
We don't trust you.
Crazy.
Congrats to them. And they have a song called Like That with Kendrick Lamar. And he pretty much, he dissed J. Cole, he dissed Drake.
You hating already.
I'm not hating. I'm
You
just
hating.
saying, though, people over there
Defend your
gassing
man.
it. People over there.
Defend your man.
Defend who? Drake?
Either one.
Yeah. J. Cole? I mean, Kendrick don't want to see the fair ones with him, though, because he only like 5'2", and they both like 6'1", 6'2".
I don't know, man.
Keep it the rap. We'll keep it the
I don't know, man. The baby.
The baby crazy. The baby's a
And Kendrick is from
like
Compton.
Yeah, I feel like Kendrick give me the baby vibes. I feel like if
Drake sees a boxing coach every Wednesday. Okay.
you think Kendrick
All
can't
right,
see,
that's fair.
they both rich. You think they can't see a boxing coach?
But anyways, about the bars, Drake has not responded yet. Besides a couple of, I guess, zesty IG captions and him getting mad at shows. Val, do you think he's gonna respond, or you think he should respond, Drake?
I think he will, but like later, he'll like acknowledge it later, just like under his breath in a song at some point. But I don't think like he really needs to. I don't think Cole needs to either. I think they all three of them like know what's up. Like they're the big three, right? So like it's It's not love necessarily, but it's. I mean, there's respect there for sure.
I think Cole should respond, and I have another one that should respond. You're not going to guess this one. Big Sean. Yes. Like Big Sean's to be like, I'm Kendrick. I'm tired of your shit. Every time I try to drop something, then you want to do something and ruin everything.
But it wasn't Kendrick album that dropped. He was
But
just
still,
a feature
Kendrick's
on the
verse?
album. But he didn't know he was gonna steal the show.
But it happens every time. Big Sean trying to do a whole album rollout. Kendrick dropped one fucking bar about somebody, and then nobody gives a fuck about Big Sean.
That happens.
That sounds like a Big Sean problem.
Yeah, and I love Big Sean, but respectfully, he about 10 years too late on this.
What do you mean?
He might have had a case to be in the Big Three conversation a little while ago, but let's be realistic.
Yeah, he went a
dare
little
you.
too.
What does that mean? You want to, what? what does that mean?
He just chilled now, man. He's growing up.
He has some.
They're
songs
all
out-
dads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
but he has some
Damn.
songs I listened to when I was like, in a confused place in my life, kind of songs. That's
Big
a-
Sean probably got the baddest one out of all of them.
Who he got?
Jen A.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So respect this man. Nah, Big Sean and Cole needs to battle him too. That needs to happen.
I don't think Cole will.
I know Drake won't. Drake is gun shy. Drake ain't gonna say shit.
So Valentine, you don't think we'll get a response?
Not right
like
away.
sub?
Because it's not like how it was with Meek Mill, like where he had to like say some shit like it's like dire kind of shit, or with the Pusha T thing.
Well, Pusha T won that battle.
Yeah, but I mean, it was like they scrapped it out like over like a fucking was it like a weekend? It was like one week,
But I think that after that happened and after Drake got exposed for having a kid,
You have to, yeah.
That was
Pusha T
Pretty
whooped his
scathing.
ass.
It's
I
not
think-
that serious. I don't think.
I kind of look at it like, I ain't gonna lie, I look at it like it's like, when the countries, they don't want to fuck with each other because
I
they
was
know they
just
got
thinking
weapons and shit. I honestly think the reason why Kendrick is willing to do that is because he knows if they really come at him, I think Kendrick will cook him.
I think Kendrick would
that
too,
would
yeah.
be the best thing to happen to Kendrick is if they really play into it.
Kendrick
That's a
doesn't
great
need it, but
point.
Drake really doesn't need it though. Drake does not need to battle anybody.
No,
I don't
none of them do really.
Because if Drake says something, everybody's gonna jump in. Maybe Kanye, maybe Pusha T,
Oh.
maybe Rick Ross, maybe Meek again.
True.
Everybody's gonna try to eat off of that.
Yeah.
So that's just
That's
gonna
true.
get nasty.
And
so.
a big thing about like rap battles in general, like, and I guess this would be more like battles. These would be on record, like these would be records that they would drop most likely. But like, is ammo, and I feel like because Kendrick has been so low key for a while, there's not a lot of ammo to even hit Kendrick with.
True.
Whereas Drake has kind of been very visual recently, so he's got a lot of ammo.
Yeah.
That's a great fucking
Loaded
point.
up. It would be really hard. What are you gonna say about Kendrick? Like, unless
True.
it's something we really don't know, and you send like little detectives and shit. But then that's
You got a
kinda-
white baby with a white lady head ass. Yeah, nah, Drake.
that would be it. That would fuck him up.
That
But
would
if
fuck
it
him
was
up.
true.
Dr.
that
Umar
would
would be highly
crazy.
disappointed. Yeah, Drake can't say shit after all his tomfoolery going on. So
Yeah.
let us know in the comments below if you guys think Drake's gonna respond. That's hot cues.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got one more topic for y'all. Then we up out of here. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. So we got one more. What? Nah, should we keep it in? Pause. No
Hey,
diddy.
yo.
No diddy.
Oh, dog. What's
yo.
going on? The audio listeners
Yo.
are curious as to what's happening.
There you go.
It is crazy.
Main topic number 2 is why day parties have been better than night parties lately. At least in Phoenix. And I know in Vegas too, day parties are fucking insane. Pool parties are just a vibe. It's hot outside. People want to go swimming, but nobody. If you're cool, you don't get in the pool. That's just gross.
Yeah.
But I feel like day parties, like everywhere has a fucking brunch now, and a DJ at brunch. Like Hatch Kitchen is literally a fucking nightclub.
Kinda.
Yeah, that serves mid-ass freaking waffles and shit. Why is that? Why have day parties have kind of seemed to at least be equal, if not more popular now than night parties? I kind of want to ask you guys that.
I think it's just the weather, right? Like it's like hella. I think that's gonna change though. I don't think day parties gonna survive the summer. How long do you think day parties have been like really cracking like that here?
I think they're only going to get even more. Because think about it, bro. Our generation, our people are now 30s to mid-30s, and even older now. So what do they want to do? They want to party, and they want to get their ass back home at a reasonable time because they got to be at work in the morning.
Yeah.
We can't just be degenerates like that. And now the newer kids are growing up. These motherfuckers is broke. So the last thing, they are broke. A lot of these kids ain't got fucking bottle money like that. So when you're gonna go to the bar and spend $40 on 2 beers,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I think it's like it's a marketing thing because I think you just look at a video of a day party and it immediately looks like it. When you take a video of a nightclub, it just looks like every other nightclub.
Yes.
There's nothing different about it. But a day party, there's only so many. So like one I could think of off the top is like R&B and ribs, right? Shouts to Nopa Slaps. You see it and you immediately know what it is just by looking at like where it is, right? Like you know that's like one of the biggest day parties out. Yeah, the Do-Over used to be. That's what the Do-Over used to be. Like you see it, you know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
You know I think Roosevelt John's going to eventually be that, you know, on that level.
Plug.
Yeah, call it out now.
I mean, I would love to DJ. Joey T, how about you give me a goddamn call one of these days?
Yo.
All right.
The busy man.
I know he is. All right. Yeah. Nobody ever wants to book me.
But I think, yeah, it's just when you see a video.
Be starving for them books.
What's wrong with you, boy? Thirsty.
Every episode.
Yeah, that brother starving.
All right, Malcolm X. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Theos and Theos.
Yeah, bro, I've been meaning to go to that.
Yeah, I haven't been to one either. I've just been seeing them at the Egyptian Hotel.
Dude.
I saw Chewy over there pop locking and dropping it over there.
Yeah, bro, I would go off there.
I would tear it up.
I've been there only once, but it's a good time. I want to go there again for sure.
It was a vibe. See, all the smart girls are learning about it now too, so now it's really getting popping. So
And I'm trying to take a date there next time.
Woo! You gonna find you a date there, bro? Have somebody braid your hair.
Nah.
RC, why do you think, or do you think, day parties are kind of competing with night parties?
I'm not quite outside as much as I used to be, so I don't know too much about that. But if I had to guess, I think it's more along the lines of what you said, like, yo, people trying to get out, have a good time, and then be home at a reasonable time, if that's the case.
But see, you're kind of like the perfect clientele now that you're not really out as much, especially if you're not really working at any bars or clubs.
It is a bit more acceptable for me to go to my fiance and be like, look, I'm gonna go out, but I'm gonna be home at like 7 p.m. So it's good.
She go to yoga, you go, have a little pool party, green tea shot, get right back home.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
That'll work.
That's what I'm saying. Instead of you being out freaking on a Sunday.
2:30, now what are we talking about?
Yeah, a little sus.
Yeah.
That's cheating hours.
Then you're sleeping on the couch, buddy. All right.
Hey, man.
Artemis.
You know what's crazy is I've never, as long as I've been here, I've never went to like Maya like day club.
Oh, you gotta do it.
I've never, not once.
Gotta do it.
I've never not once
Ever done it. But
never seen Valentine DJ?
Have you just never wanted to, or what was the reason why?
I feel like nobody's ever invited me.
Oh,
wow. Now you
damn.
sounded like Aaron.
Nobody's ever invited me. But no, I'm
Sad boy.
serious. Like I think I would go if somebody was like, "Yo, we're gonna go do this," but I've just never been.
You got to really commit, though, because if you're too cool, it's not really the greatest time. But if you just like, yo, I'm going to just throw some trunks on and like whatever happens.
I think it's low-key the best time, honestly, because it's early in the day, so the sun's out. Everybody has like natural energy and stuff like that. You're walking around, the pool's there, you smell chlorine and ass, just wafting in the air. You got, oh yeah, buddy.
Then by the time 6 p.m. rolls around, it's like a zombie apocalypse, though.
Say what?
It's like a zombie apocalypse once 6 o'clock rolls around.
Oh,
it's a whole different group of people.
Because in nighttime, everybody's been partying during the day and shit. They've been drinking since 2. People are fucked up.
I like drink. I prefer to drink during the day.
So you like day drinking now?
Yeah, I don't drink like 1/6 of what I used to.
You were kind of a monster. You were kind of a bad guy back in the day.
Yeah, I was turning up. I was having a good time. You know what I'm saying? And I really, I don't know what it is. I think maybe when I got to the point where like, I don't know if anybody else can kind of contest to this, or like when I got to a certain point where I felt like I was juggling a whole bunch of different shit, drinking didn't feel the same. It made me feel like I would have these problems, or like, no, I wouldn't say problems, but like challenges, but I wouldn't have like the brain capacity to solve the problems. So I didn't like being drunk, because I felt like being sober was the way that I felt like more like I can.
That's fair.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
no,
So
that's fair.
that's where
That's
I'm
a
at
fair
right now.
point.
So now I drink very sparsely.
Seldom.
I wish I did that. I just drink more.
Just drink more. Fuck these problems.
I mean, no, that does help. I don't know. Just day drinking just feels good. You know what I'm saying? You just out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like day drinking.
And but see, also for us too, when like I'll just put us all in the same category. When we've been in nightlife for as long as we have, a lot of our drinking takes place at night. So now, by this point, at this age, it's like, yo, switching it up seems a bit more refreshing.
Yeah.
So to that point that you're saying day drinking just feels good, it does, because it's like it's a switch up from the normal, all right, it's 9 p.m., it's 10 p.m., now I'm about to have a drink, now I'm out here and I'm trying to survive until 2 a.m. It's just a different game.
And you give your time, you give yourself a lot of time for you to recover now. You know what I'm saying? Because like if you get kind of faded by 2, 3 p.m., you can eat, maybe take a nap, whatever, and then you can still sleep like a regular person. You get fucked up by 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Now you're going to Whataburger, and now you're not going to bed till fucking 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Then your whole day is just
Vicious cycle.
Yeah.
We're old now, guys. We are the old guys. Chewy, what do you say? Day party or night party?
Day party all day.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. I feel like I'm at that age.
Actually, I mean, I'm kind of a bit of both, but I think I'm starting to prefer day parties now.
Because you're getting older.
Yeah.
I'm at that age where I crave, instead of turning up, I crave like a barbecue, like get the barbecue going.
You can still turn up at a barbecue.
You know what I'm saying? I'm craving that kind of
We
vibe.
should have a queued up barbecue.
Queued up, but
Yeah.
see, that type of shit.
Barbecued up.
Barbecue.
No.
Barbecue.
Don't hate.
Hey,
yeah,
you
you
cannot
fight.
even be
He
mad
trying to
about
fight
that
it.
one.
He trying to fight it. You just
Barbecue.
mad.
That's
Damn. Out.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Barbecue.
No
I
hate.
can taste it.
You just mad you didn't say it.
Well, who's going to be barbecuing?
You. Who else?
Me?
Get you on that grill. What's the problem?
I ain't gonna let y'all freaking talk shit about my barbecue.
No, I get on the grill. You know what I'm saying? I like being on the grill.
I kind of trust Artie on the grill.
I'll break a sweat. I
What you
focus
gonna
real
cook?
hard.
You said, what am I going to cook?
Yeah,
Whatever.
really.
Yeah.
Make some
I
ribs.
cook every day. Hold
You
on.
make
What
some
are you
ribs?
talking
You
about?
gonna make some ribs?
I can.
So you write that
Damn,
down.
there you go.
RC for ribs.
Y'all want the dry rub or y'all want the
ooh.
If you do some brown sugar ribs, dry rub,
Yeah.
I'll pay you money.
All that. What
Yo,
you mean?
I'll
What's
pay
the
you
problem?
money. I used to date a girl back in the day. Her uncle, he smoked some brown sugar dry rub ribs one time.
Fire.
I was about to break up with her till I tasted the ribs. Valentine,
That kept you around for
break
a
the
couple-
glass, Chewy. Dog, you know when a rib is just fall off, you could taste
Ooh.
the sugar. I was sucking the bone marrow out.
Yo.
Alright? Oh, no diddy, zero diddy.
She didn't suck the bone marrow though, huh? That's why you're gonna
She
leave
was
her.
mad at me. She was like, you licking the sauce off the rib? I'm like, mind your business.
Yeah.
Valentine, if somebody asks you to make some, cook them something right now, what's your go-to?
Steak.
Steak.
Oh yeah,
okay.
I'm making a steak.
Nice.
Yeah.
You
Shout out to
marinating?
Jeff though. T3 makes the bombest steaks in this room. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, that's no
Okay.
cap.
Do you have like the rosemary and the garlic, and do you baste it?
Based it.
Yeah, he goes crazy.
Oh, you got
He
some
gets down.
secrets. He said a couple
Nice.
things.
He gets
No,
down.
when you're on the show, Jeff, you better tell me the secret. I mean, hey,
You said it.
I'll take it. Artie, what's your go-to? Somebody tell you to cook.
I'm probably gonna go. I'll make a salmon.
There you go.
I'll do it like a
want
honey
no damn
ginger
salmon.
No, that sounds kind
Dude,
of
that
like
sounds,
a-
hey,
yeah.
salmon's
on like
fire.
the garlic couscous.
Wow.
there you go.
All right, Guy
Fancy.
Fieri.
Yeah.
I see what's your go-to.
Shoot. Honestly, I make salmon. Like I said, I cook damn near every day. So salmon is in my regular rotation. Chicken, we do chicken tikka masala. We do orange chicken, fire. Steaks, fire.
Bet.
Baked chicken. So I mean, it's I could just dig in the bag and pull something.
Oh,
out.
you just Mr. Everyman. You got it all.
Shit.
Gibby, what's your go-to, Gibby?
I'm kind of basic, but I hook up a pasta real quick.
Okay, all right.
What kind of pasta though?
You look like a
lot of pasta.
fettuccine Alfredo handsome man.
No, honestly, I'll just start that out. I'll find something that looks good, and then I'll doctor it up my own way.
Ooh.
She said
All right,
he's a
barbecued up.
natural.
That's gonna happen.
Barbecued
That's
up.
gonna happen.
That's
I want the
Wait,
invite.
Hold on, wait. Chewy, wait, what you cooking?
Anything with chicken. So it could be like a grilled chicken salad. It could be wings. It could be
Nice.
fucking like.
So you got the wings, you got the pasta.
I'm bringing potato salad.
Nah, Jeff got a steak.
You got to bring something.
Ah, shit.
Or you're gonna DJ with me.
I'll rain check because I still don't know how to make it.
I can't lie. One time I made a big ass motherfucking catfish on the grill.
Nice. On the grill?
Yeah,
Ooh,
and it
okay.
actually came out really good. I cut slices in it and tucked like oranges and limes and lemons in it, and then I seasoned it up.
Okay.
That's citrus.
And it actually came out like super. And you know what? It was good because it got so soft you could just like grab it. And so I just like scoop it off and just throw it on some rice.
So all y'all motherfuckers just watching the Food Network over here. Okay.
For real.
Hey, I like cooking.
What are you cooking? Did we ask?
I'm making a big old bowl of cereal with chocolate milk. All right, some Cocoa Puffs. No, I know how to make pancakes. My bro. Don't. Why you looking like that? Why you looking at
I
me
thought
like
you was
that?
gonna say something crazy.
Like what?
I don't know.
Pancakes.
pancakes.
Yeah, that's kind of step one.
I can make some. I can make some mofongo. Some
lying ass
some
bitch.
some wasakaka chicken.
Already got offended.
I've never heard him laugh this hard in my entire life.
Already got so offended.
I've never. He called me bitch hard. He called me the hard bitch.
My bad.
You lying ass bitch. You lie. You ain't never make that.
Mofongo. You don't never see
Some arroz con pollo.
You never even said that word.
That's funny.
All right.
It's scary hours.
All right. I think that just did it. Episode 57.
Yes, sir.
I've never heard Artie laugh that hard in my entire life, and I've known him my whole life.
Crazy shit, man. Making some mofongo.
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean why? It's a good Caribbean dish.
What inspired you to like
To lie
was at
like
the
that.
crib? Like, you know what? You was just craving it.
I'm quick. I wanted it, man. Giovanni had a cookbook at his apartment. I took it. The first page was mofongo.
That's crazy.
Yo, before we get out of here, I got to shout out Chewy, our producer. He color coordinated our mics.
There you go.
Our mic cords. So
Totally
the
intentional.
Beautiful colors that you see. Artie with the green, Aaron
Good
with the
job,
blue,
Chewy.
me with the brown. This is actually, I don't know where you got this from, but fire.
Love
Thank
it.
you.
Are you just
Totally-
trying to
totally
just
intentional.
feel cool because he's matching with the cord, man?
That was Chewy's doing.
RC fitted though.
I don't know where.
I fuck with it.
Who got the best fit?
I'm gonna say RC.
Wow.
RC, yeah,
Yes,
nah.
that's what you get for trying to.
I say that because I wish I could pull that shit off. I can't pull that off.
Hey,
I
I
ain't
ain't fresh.
No.
The belly shirt.
It looks great, Aaron. It looks great.
What?
Hey, get back here.
Wait, what happened?
God damn. Why you let me get that off?
Follow Artie Reaps. Follow Radio Chewy.
Yo.
Follow Gibby_Visions.
Yo.
Follow Calvert Productions.
I never had
yeah.
nobody do my plug for me.
Yo.
They got
Yeah, all right, because we're done. All right. I know what I
You my
did.
man.
I know what I did.
You my man.
Val, how can they follow you?
At DJ Valentine.
Thank you.
There you go.
I'm gonna
Follow
have,
my dog, DJ T3.
Yes,
Jeff.
sir.
I'm gonna have to watch it back.
Episode coming soon.
Episode coming soon, yes. Follow me at the Jaron Michael, wearing my Billy shirt. Episode 57, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We're out.
Peace.
God.